Hello, hello, good morning. Hi, everybody. I hope all you Cappies are doing well. I hope everybody in my soul group had a fantastic April. I hope that May is treating you well so far. We're going to jump into your energies, Capricorn, for May 1st through May 15th. This is Bree from Awake 3333. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And you can also email me about readings if you're interested. So let's get your energies, Capricorn, for the next 2 weeks. You're starting out with the Ten of Wands in your overview. So it looks like you're completing something that's been pretty heavy weighing on you. That's always nice to see those cycles in our life come to an end. Beautiful energy. Beautiful energy you're moving away from. Okay, you're moving towards something really fantastic here. That's beautiful, Cappies. Let's get you a spiritual card. Uh-huh. That makes total sense. With the ego card presenting itself there in the Ten of Wands. Got it. So guys, let me know how you like the live readings versus me just, uploading. I decided to do readings this way because I felt like it would better help me connect with energies and feel like I'm speaking to someone. So that helps me with the readings. I feel like it's a little bit more traditional for me and someone's sitting right here in front of me and I'm reading for them. So let me know what you guys think of that, and don't forget to find me on Instagram at awake_3333. And you can also find me on Facebook and Patreon at awake3333. Alrighty, so Capricorns, the energy you're working with right now is the Ten of Wands, letting go of things that have been heavy and weighing down on you, burdensome to you. You're releasing these things and you're charging up this hill right there. You're going to charge up this hill and not be dangled and maneuvered by other people anymore. And you're kind of taking your life back. You're letting go of negative aspects of yourself, negative people. You're shaking those things off because you don't want anybody around you that is not for your best interest. Capricorns are cutting ties with people, places, and things that have hurt them, that don't serve them. It doesn't matter if they're family or friends. Capricorns are putting people on the chopping block, and not for any reason. It's because these people deserve it, and you've come to the conclusion that they don't deserve to be in your life anymore, and that's fine because that energy is bringing you here. You removing the negativity from your life and negative people, places, or things from your life or from your energy is bringing you abundance. The abundance you've been working for, the abundance you feel these people, these things have been stopping you from. The work you've done to let go of these negative energies with this Ten of Wands, protecting yourself, it's going to pay off. You're protecting yourself. That's why this card here says clear and shield your energy. You're aware of the fact that you have people and things in your life that don't serve you and they aren't helping you. They're doing the exact opposite. And you're letting go of those attachments because they're not helping you. They're not serving you, and you don't want to be caught and trapped in somebody else's downfall. That's not your path. That's not what you've worked for. So you're moving away and from those people, places, and things, and that's okay. I commend you, Capricorn. I pat you on the back because I know it's not easy. You've had it rough, struggling to do that, but you're pushing through, and you're pushing those people and things out that you don't want there anymore. You're putting yourself first, and that's why you're going to get this ace here. That's why abundance is about to flow in, because the negative people, places, and things that have been in your life, you're kicking them to the curb. And you're not going to even look back. Look how happy she is. She has everything she needs. She's perfect. She has a pentacle in her hand. She has pentacles falling. She has a light in the form of a candle. She has knowledge all around her. She has earth all around her. This is an abundance in all things. And you're getting this abundance because you worked for it. We do not get to an ace. Nobody gets to an ace without going through this, Capricorn, and you are done. The 10 is completion. The ace is the beginning. You're not going to let these people keep these strings attached to you anymore. You know your path is greater than whatever path they're on. You know you don't want to be on that path. You're going to make the effort towards yourself because you know cutting them off and putting yourself first is going to bring you this ace here. And I do want to say that this Ace of Autumn does not just cover, like work, school, and finances. This covers love too. Kicking the negative things out of your life is going to result in abundance in all forms. Once you're happy in love, everything falls into place. Okay, so let's get you guys another general card just to see what other energies are around in this next couple of weeks for you guys. This transition you're making is super positive, so I'm very excited about that. Wow. Okay, I literally just did Gemini's reading. Gemini had this card come out, so if you had a Gemini connection in some way, if it's in your chart, or Gemini is connected to any of these situations, you might want to check out Gemini. I just shuffled the heck out of these cards, and this card just came out again. There's balance. That's beautiful. You're balancing your life. You're balancing the scales, Capricorn, because this card is an indication that you've been going through too much. I know people say, or the saying is that, you won't be given a burden. You won't be given a burden that's too heavy to carry, or God won't give you things that you're not strong enough to carry. But sometimes we aren't, it is too much. Things do get to be too much. And you're at the time now where these wands are getting dropped. You're cutting those cords. You're getting your balance. And you're getting your justice. You're getting your balance and you're getting your justice because you cut these cords, these strings from these people and things that are trying to latch on to you and like use you and steal your energy. Like you're cutting off these energy vampires. You're shielding yourself from them. You're clearing them out your life because you want your abundance. You want your abundance back. You want your happiness back. You want the things that you've been working for to come to fruition, and you don't want to be stopped by negative people putting obstacles in your way. I felt a lot of obstacles. I literally saw a brick wall and people trying to climb over a brick wall only to have another one put in place. I literally saw that just now. So you're busting through those because you're not climbing over those things anymore. I see the hammer. I see you busting through these things. You're busting through. Bam. Take time. Take the time. It's okay because you're cutting the cords. It takes time to do that, but making the effort lets the universe know you're ready for this. Okay, so long as you're putting the effort out there, you're putting the positive energy out there. The universe is going to give it back. It's going to keep giving it back to you. Let's pull one more love card, just to see if we can get anything a little bit more specific, guys. And I just pull from the center of the deck, as many of you already know. Bam, free yourself. Okay, this is again same thing I said. You're cutting the cords. You're freeing yourself from these negative places, people, and things because you want your abundance. And your abundance wants you too. It's coming in. This is, again, emphasizing the same thing I just said. Free yourself. And that's okay. You got to run away from these people, figuratively speaking, of course. But you gotta let some things go that don't serve you because you have something way, way better that wants to find you. And that's your justice. That's your balance. Letting go of those people with these negative ego attachments, those things that don't serve you, it's going to pay off really excellent for you guys within my soul group in this next couple of weeks. You're going to get the things you've been working for because you've been moving past energies that aren't for your greatest good. Users and abusers. 3 of Autumn. You've made your choices. And now you're just pushing towards your dreams and your goals. This is this is an emphasis on what I've already said. You're letting go of the things that don't serve you because you have things that want to come in. You're doing the best for you, and that's not selfish. I know sometimes Capricorns worry about if they put themselves first, because you're an earth sign. You feel like if you put yourself first, like you're not being fair, but at the end of the day, earth signs give too damn much sometimes. I'm an earth sign, so I feel very confident in saying that. We give too much sometimes and people just don't deserve it. You're going to stop doing that. You're going to cut cords with users and abusers because they don't serve you. They're just zapping your energy. They're taking from you whatever they can get. And it's hurting your career. It's hurting your life. It's hurting your feelings. And you're getting your justice now because you don't deserve these narcissistic, ego-driven, self-serving, like egomaniacs in your life, driving you insane, taking your peace away. You want your peace back. You're going to get it back because you're going to take it back. You're going to use all those earthly grounded energies that you have, and you are going to take your power back from these people. You're freeing yourself from the things You're retreating away from jobs that don't serve you, people that don't serve you. People have tried to hurt you intentionally and come back with their false lies and false apologies. You're shielding yourself from this. Some of you guys are physically getting up and moving away. Some of you guys, I touched this car and I physically saw you with a suitcase in your hand, closing a door behind you, and you didn't even look back. So that is a nod to this chapter closing in your life. That is a nod to you walking away from the things that aren't here for you to propel you forward. If it doesn't help you, you're letting it go. It doesn't matter what it is, who it is, or the situation. That's just something I feel really fed up with your energy. You feel fed up with the way things have been going. Many of you feel fed up, and you're not going to have to feel that way much longer, because you following your heart and doing the things that you know make you feel better, removing the things and people that don't serve you, is going to bring in the best. It's going to allow you to be your best again, Capricorn, and really reattach yourself to your firm footing and really ground yourself again back into the earth like you should be, so you can call in your justice and rebalance the scales here of justice. I also want to mention you might have a Gemini somewhere in the background, just the lingering. Or also, I want to mention you have a lot of fiery energy in this next couple of weeks, possibly fire signs engaged in your life in this next couple of weeks. So keep that in mind as well. If you don't personally have fire within your chart, it's going to be a very passionate time for you, because you are reassessing things, because this is what you want. This is what the universe wants you to have. This is an offer. It's always up to you to take it. We have our free will, Gemini, but I would strongly suggest you use your free will to bring in all this abundance. You know it's time to cut the cords. I feel like this is something you've already been working on. I feel like there's a few people you've already let go, a few situations you've already let go of in the preceding months leading up to now. And now you're ready to, make the effort. Make the effort to really push things forward. Again, I just want to let you know that I did a reading just now for Gemini, and this card came out. So if you have some sort of Gemini connection, it might be pertinent for you to look at the Gemini reading, okay? For this reconciliation. But as far as your reading is going now, in the manner that I'm reading this, I feel like this is a reconciliation with yourself. After you've given yourself to so many people who didn't deserve you, they've taken your energy willingly, taken all that they could get from you. And now you're coming back to self. You've cleared and shielded your energy from these people. Now you're reconciling with your love. And also this is because the ace is here as well, and you have a representation with the justice card of twins here, you could also be reconciling, okay? So keep that in mind. You could be reconnecting with somebody who should be there, okay? That's a small portion of you, but some of you within my soul group, you are reconnecting with somebody who's going to help you balance things in your life, okay? That's a small portion of you, but I have to put that message out there. It will be abundant for those of you reconnecting with somebody who was positive in your life. It's going to be an abundant situation. If they were not positive in your life, I'm not talking about that person, okay? I'm only talking about people coming back who are positive influences on you, positive influences on your life, not these vampires who take your energy and take all this warmth and kindness that Capricorns have to give, all this intelligence. Like Capricorn, you solve everybody's problems and they're A-okay with it. Somebody gets in trouble and they, have a flat tire, who are they going to call? They're going to call you. And it's time for you to shut the phone off, Capricorn. This is the universe saying it's you time. Free yourself from those things. It's okay. It's not selfish to put yourself first. Don't feel that way. I know how Capricorns feel. They're earth signs. They feel really guilty if they are not helping. But you can't help everybody, because some people don't really want help. They want a handout. Okay? And that's very different than someone wanting tools to be able to facilitate growth and help themselves, versus somebody just wanting somebody to do it for them. And a lot of times, because Capricorns have such beautiful energy, people try to take your energy, okay? Don't let them do that no more. You have something much, much better coming in for you, Capricorns, with this ace. This is a karmic situation for you. You have two major arcana cards that presented themselves, an ending to negativity, an ending to these ego-driven people, these ego-driven shadow sides of ourselves. You're cutting cords with all these things, and you've done a lot of work already with several things already, okay? You've already started and the universe is going to complete this path for you. It's going to complete this journey for you within this next couple of weeks, so that your new ace, your one, your new start can begin. Okay, so if you're feeling a little scared because you feel like things are changing and happening so fast, and just try to relax. That's all I can tell you, is try to relax. I know how we earth signs are when change happens fast. We are like, oh God, just slow down just a little bit. Let me catch my breath. It's not going to happen that way, guys. It's going to happen very quickly. Go with the flow. Don't try to fight the flow. It's all for your greater good. This Ace of Autumn is abundance in all forms. Again, not just work or school or something. This is not just financial abundance. Look how happy she is. She's joyful about life and all that it has to bring. Okay, so there's some really magical, amazing things coming in for you. But yes, especially in your work life, especially in your career, for those of you that are here for this, because these two cards in particular denote very stable career, you being able to use your talents to bring in that ace, that stability that you need for your life, for your family, for your future. So this is beautiful, beautiful energy for you to work with. I hope you take full advantage of it, Geminis, because I'm so sorry. I hope you take full advantage of this, Capricorns, because you guys have something really amazing coming in. I mentioned Gemini because you guys have similar, you have two cards that Geminis also had. So that's something you might want to keep in mind if you have that in your chart, or a Gemini around you. You might want to check out their reading that I just did for this 2-week time frame. This is beautiful. You have beautiful energies coming in. Um, Look at this. Taking time for yourself, making the effort to free yourself. It's gonna bring you back to you. Okay? It's gonna bring you back to that grounded you that you miss, that person you miss, that those close to you miss, the people who truly love you. You're gonna be able to feel like yourself again. And I'm so happy for you guys, because I felt a little anxiety. I felt your anxiety with all these ups and downs. But just so you know, you're about to go straight ahead. You're about to charge up that hill depicted here in this 10 card, and you're getting your ace. Okay, I'm super. I'm so excited for this weight to be lifted off of you guys, for these bad things to be being cut loose. And this is universal, guys. This is not something you're going to have a choice about. This is the universe, this is source, God, whoever you believe in, saying, no, these people, these places, these things don't serve you. They're holding you back. I'm using my sword of truth here to balance the scales for you, and we're going to cut through all the BS, and we're going to bring in the good things for you that you deserve, that you've been fighting for, that these people have been holding back from you. These outside energies, outside forces. It's not you, Capricorn. Don't beat yourself up. It is not you. Sometimes outside factors and other people's free will affect us. And there's nothing we can do about it but try to clear and shield our energy. And in doing so, we protect ourselves on a higher scale from energy vampires and those who do energy attacks and things like that. Just somebody's negative energy towards you, if you're not conscious of it and shielding yourself from it, can have a negative effect on you, even though you're a good person, so be conscious of that. Do energy work, use crystals, use meditation, Reiki, whatever you need to shield yourself and protect yourself, because you have amazing things coming in for you. So put your hand out for this abundance that they're offering to you in this next 2-week time frame. If you happen to be interested in a reading, you can go ahead and email me. I'm going to be doing a special very soon. I'll put a video out to explain to you guys my readings a little bit better, and what I mean when I use certain terms, and how to connect with me better. I'm also going to be announcing a new promotion that I'm going to have, and it's going to allow a user to get a free reading on a regular basis. So that'll be coming very soon. So you guys just stick around for that. And if you guys would like a love specific reading, make sure you get a high number of views on your video, and then we'll do a love reading within this 2-week period for you Capricorns going forward. And just one last mention, if you are connected to a Gemini or you have Gemini in your chart, go check that reading, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Bree with Awake3333. You can find me on Instagram at Awake_3333, Facebook and Patreon at Awake3333. Thank you guys for your generous support. Like, shares, and comments. Please continue to come on through. I try to reply as best I can. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic 2 weeks, Capricorn. Things are changing for you, and I couldn't be happier. Have a great time. Bye.